Storm, yeah, they cook though. They cook. They've been through it. They got a lot going on. But, you know what I mean? The customer believed in me, wanted to see if I could do something with him. I told him about an 8 out of 10. We'll see though. Yeah, I told him about an 8 out of 10, but we will see. Yeah. I'll be on early because I got other stuff to do later on. And then when I finally do come up in here, it'll be so late, I really don't even want to go live. I just be want to focus on, you know, prep work and stuff like that. But so I jump on early on the weekends. Get that on out today. Yeah, it's gonna be over a course of a few days. It's not gonna be something that's gonna happen in one live stream. So yeah, tap the screen, share the live, repost the live. You try and get something done, send me a message. I don't really discuss prices on live, so just send me a message. That's the best thing to do, just send me a message, man. Because I don't be wanting to get flagged and do all that weird stuff with TikTok, so we ain't going to do all that today. So just send me a message. That's my main page right there. Pinned up there at the top. But you can send me a message on either one of these pages. I'm answering on both of them. Yeah, like I said, they've been through it, man. You know what I mean? They've been through it. So they getting a repaint. See that right there? I'm gonna reshape this right here. Get it back like that. All this going on here. No, I don't want to do no battling. All right, yeah, you got a lot going on. But we'll start out with the obvious. Clean them up. Double tap the screen, share live, repost the live, all that. Appreciate waiting for the repost. I'm not telling you no price on live, just send me a message, man. You know what I mean? They be flagging the live, bro. I ain't just saying that, just said. They be flagging the live. Just send me a message. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia. Make sure I'm not. Yeah, if you're not local, you can ship. If you're in Atlanta, you can pull up and drop them off. If you're not local, you can ship them in. Alright, so we gonna clean the bottoms now. We got like 14 pair. Alright, just send me a message, bro. We'll get it together. Just send me a message. Double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that. How long it will take for these? I'll say, you know what I mean? It's not going to take long to clean them. It's just that I got to do a lot of prep work. So what I got to do is I got to strip off all the old paint, right? And so I got to clean it first and then put it up under the UV light to unyellow all the brown and the yellow off of there. And then once it dries, I got to tape it up and strip off all the old paint and then lay down fresh paint. And then do little minor touch-ups like on the glue area right there, and then it'll be done. But it's not something like, you know what I'm saying? It's not something I'm gonna do like in one day, so. Now, if you pay for expedited service, I will, but you know what I mean? It's not something I'm doing one day. But I'm just gonna clean them up first and get them out the way. That way they already be cleaned up, you know what I mean? And be ready to get prepped. Double tap the screen, share the live, repost the live, man. If it's the first time here, make sure you follow me on this page, my main page. And if you're trying to get something done, just send me a message. And join the fan club too. That way, if you want to follow this restoration when I'm doing it, you'll see it, because you'll be notified when I go live with it. I'm really gonna do the restoration on live. I'm not really gonna like make a full video on it, because I've done so many of these before. But just send me just join the fan club. That way you'll know when I go live. All right, send me a message, Byron. So yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost the live, all that. These should come back okay though. You know what I mean? I say about an 8 out of 10. If I do better, then hey, I just do better. But I say about an 8 out of 10. And I already told the customer, he said he don't expect them to come back like new, but I told him about an 8 out of 10. He was cool with it. I do full restorations, cleanings, re-glues, all that. Sole swaps, all that. I re-gloss patent leather. I repair the scratch patent leather. If you ain't never seen my work, go to my main page. Go to my main page and I'll pin it up there. Turnaround time on cleanings is about 7 to 14 days, and on restoration about 30 to 45 days right now. You know what I mean? Because it's not really, I'm not overbooked, but just send me a message. And I'll tell you, like, once I see your shoe, I'll tell you, like, you know what I'm saying, the average turnaround time on it. What about suede shoes? What about them? I do them too. If you go to my, I pinned the wrong comment. Hold on, man. Wrong clock right there. I pinned the wrong page. Hold on. Here go my main page right there. So, you know what I mean? Yeah, just send me a video. Send me a message, or send me a message or some pictures of the video, and I'll give you a quote. Yeah, go. If you ain't never seen my work, to go to my main page. That pinned comment right there. Just click on the icon and go to my main page, and you see all the questions you want to answer. You know what I mean? If you go to my playlist, I got them all on there. So you ask about suede, yeah, I do suede. I get all that back right too. So yeah, double tap the screen, share the live, repost the live, all that. So they already coming out as a big difference right now. Like you can't see what I can see, but I already know when I'm done with these, they can be looking semi brand new. I ain't gonna say brand new, but brand new will be a stretch, but they gonna be looking way better than this. They be looking way better than this. How hot is it down here? Like 70 something degrees. Like we just had on shorts yesterday. We might get like snow for like a half an inch, and then everybody just go crazy like it's just the apocalypse or something. You know what I mean? They be out there showing out when you know what I mean. Atlanta gets snow, bro. So it's like 70 degrees right now. Everybody was like working short sleeves and shorts, like for real. But in here, in this daggone the steam room, I got the steam on and I got that thing going. It's hot. What I got going on? Oh yeah. Alright, so now I'll put the sauce on it real quick. So yeah, double tap screen share live, all that. It's gonna be 27 degrees. That's why everybody be sick with the flu, bro. That's exactly the reason why everybody be sick with the flu, bro. Straight up. You know what I mean? That's the exact reason why everybody be sick, bro. Bipolar weather down here, bro. Can't even find no flu medication down here. Your force cracking in the same spot? Yeah, I get them right for you. Like I'm doing some calf fours, and I'm finna re-glue them coming up this week too. So if you want to see me re-glue some shoes, just make sure that you follow the page, and if you want to see when I put the video, follow my main page. Okay, you need to send them too. Just send me a message, bro. I'm already sweating already, dog. I wasn't even sweating earlier, bro. That's crazy. I wasn't using that steamer either, though. So yeah, that's my main page right there. Just your infrareds. Yeah, that's my main page right there. Just if you want to see my work, go to my main page. But you can send me a message on either one of these pages. I'm gonna respond to all of them. My Instagram link is in my bio on my main page. So what I'm putting on is my soul sauce. It's available on my website. If you want to know the product, send me a message. I'll tell you how to get it. So I just spread it on there evenly, like that. Then I'm gonna wrap it up in saran wrap and throw it up under a UV light. That's gonna come back. All that yellow and brown will come up out of it. So they ain't gonna come back like new because they stain bad. You know what I mean? If he want these new, he'll need a soul swap and all that. He'll be better off buying another pair if he want these new. No, it's not all that's long hair crap. That mess up your shoes. That make you lose tread in the bottom of your shoe. Like if you was in a live yesterday morning, when I was doing these right here, I cleaned them all live, and here go the results of them right here. They was brown, now they back white. Here go the other one right there. So now they 20 them. Oh, you do sixes, New Balance. Yeah, do I do sixes? Yeah, I do sixes. Lakers sixes. Hold on. Yeah, if you was in the live yesterday morning, they go the results on them right there. All the brown about it, they back white. All right. Let me show y'all these Lakers sixes I did a soul swap on, the repaint and all that. Hold on. Double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that. All right, so these are some Lakers sixes. I actually broke these down on live. These got a whole soul swap and everything. Do they look like they've been restored? Do these look like they've been restored? I probably can't see it like I see it. But yeah, do these look like they've been restored? These from 09 is, by the way. If you know, you know. You can't, you know what I mean? You can't wear these because the whole midsole will come apart. So do these look like they've been restored? Those are results. On my profile somewhere else because this not my main page. Look at my main page right here, bro. I'm gonna pin my main page up there. There it is right now. You click on the comment and follow. You go to my main page. They do look restored, clean, and champion. Okay, that's cool. I mean, I respect your criticism, dog. Even though you ain't paid nothing, it don't matter. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? But if they look restored to you, that's cool with me. Lego 6s, yeah. Do I sell shoes? Not really. I got a few for sale, but not really like that. How fake are those? How fake are what? What's fake? I don't restore fake shoes. I'll clean some, but I'm not gonna restore none. So yeah, they go to my main page. If you want to see more of my work, just go to my main page. Click on that comment right there. Go to my main page, and then check out my videos on my main page to see my results. Some 1980 Pumas, can I clean them? They probably some Pumas from 1988. 1980. Them things probably daggone crumbling and everything. All right, this is what we working on right here. Beaters and heaters. That's what we gonna do. Turn them from some beaters straight to some heaters. They all made from China, so how they fake. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They ain't came through the customs right. The material, but I'm gonna tell you, like, you might think that, but if you restore shoes, you know, like I restore shoes, so I know fakes, right? So I got a pair. Hold on, let me show you. Never mind the paint. This is something I'll let my daughter play with. So these right here, you'll probably say, man, you know what I mean? These not fake, but you can just tell by the material. You can tell by the shape, the material, and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot to it. Like you can tell by the stitching. It's just the quality is different. You know what I mean? So when it comes to a fake shoe, you'll know once you pick it up in your hand if you restore shoes. Dry Rock, send me a message. 2.0. You got some flip flops? Okay. Send me a message. Long as you willing to pay, I'll do them. Now I'm not reselling shoes. These are customer shoes. I'm restoring shoes. Kind of different. If you want to be ripped, I guess it won't matter to you because you ain't paid nothing. You know what I mean? But I'll be hearing a little story of people who just started buying. They just started buying shoes in 2020. You know what I mean? When the PPPs hit and the stimulus hit, they just started getting shoes. So now they just the shoeologists nowadays. So they tell you that if you get a pair of shoes restored, they fake. You know what I mean? Hey. Okay. Have I cleaned Guava Union before? I think I have. I think I have. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. That's where I'm at. You got some Jordan 23s in the bottom soles. Send me a message, Jack, bro. Yeah, Jay, I have. Just send me a message. All you gotta do is just send me a message. Yeah, double tap the screen, share the live, repost the live, all that. I work from home. Yeah, I work from home. My garage is like a 6-car garage. I got half of it in here. Is my office. So I work from home. Yeah. Those metal rays, they are. Mickey, what's happening? Was it Mikey or Mickey? Shout out to Jamaica. Yeah, they don't know Fields on 6. You already know. I should smack you. Who you gonna smack? I mean, you ain't gotta do all that, dog. All you gotta do is go jump off a bridge, go play some traffic or something like that. You know what I mean? You might get better results because you know what I'm saying. I get hold of you. I'm you know what I'm saying. I get hold of you. I'm gonna hold you down for a second. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you feel it. You know what I mean? I'm gonna make you big and cry and scream. I'm gonna do something that your mama should have done to you. Well, I gotta do these. Okay, so these right here need a midsole repaint. You know what I mean? They need the soles. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm gonna clean them up first. I'm gonna clean all the soles, ice the soles. Then after that dries, you know what I'm saying? After all this, I remove all that. and I let it dry. I gotta tape it up, remove all the old paint, and then repaint it, and then do it like a little minor repair on the glue to toe area. Double tap screen, share live, repost live. Am I tearing them down now? Double tap screen, share live, repost live. Yeah, man, one thing about it, I'm a troll too. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gotta realize, like, I woke up this morning, you know what I mean? I prayed, I exercised, I did what I was supposed to do, right? I brushed my teeth, you know what I mean? I drank me some coffee, you know what I mean? And so you gotta think that these dudes still laying on the air mattress. They got a hole in it. They got like three pieces of duct tape on it that they keep on trying to blow up like it's a balloon. You know what I mean? And they wake up in the morning, they don't brush their teeth, they don't wash their face, they don't do nothing right. They just wake up and just start hating. That's their problem, not mine. You feel what I'm saying? But they want to troll, I can troll back. You know what I mean? That's just that. That's how we rock around here. Yeah, my hair sweating. Okay, is you a female or a male? I mean, I know it's kind of popular in 2025, going 2026, but worrying about another man hair sweating is kind of, Appreciate Flizz. Start breaking them down. I break them down all the time. You want to see me break a pair of Jordans down? Flats or drums. What's up with some hot wings or something? What was some hot wings? What's the best way to clean suede shoes? Go to my main page. And then go to my link tree in my bio. Can I restore Aqua 8s? I can. It's pinned up there right there at the top, Angie. It's pinned right there. Hey look, they went to sleep miserable and woke up hating. You know what I mean? So I mean, that's their issue, not mine. How will you send them to me? Just send me a message, I'll tell you how to get them to me. How many I do a day? I don't know, man. I just be knocking them out, bro. Like, I literally got like, I knocked out a lot of orders. I think I probably like, I don't know, I had like 100. I don't know about that much now. Because I've been knocking them out, but I'll be knocking them out. Yeah. All right, so yeah. So let me clean them up now. So double tap the screen, share live, repost live. Yes, I'm married. Going on 8 years. You can't find a 15, send me a message. I'll find it for you. Man, let Chante be happy, man. She just asked a question. There wasn't nothing wrong with that. Can I repair a gun bottle Jordan 9s? Yeah, I can. Send me a message. So yeah, like I said, you know what I mean? You could tell they've been beat, right? All the stars right here at the bottom is gone. These right here, man, you know what I mean? Home from the south side. So Riverdale Road, he beat the whole Riverdale Road down in there. Do I do soul restoration? I do. Send me a message. Low key. Send me a message. What you trying to get done? You trying to get them on yellow, or you trying to get them swap? I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. All right, so here go a pair of 2000. These are 2014 pair. I'm gonna tell you how you know, right? So you got the low cut and the high cut. These are the low cut 2014 pair. These are the pair that I unyellowed the bottom of them. You know, most of the yellowing came out. So I say about a 9 out of 10. You know what I mean? I couldn't get all of the yellowing out because you don't want to keep icing it because you don't want to lose tread. All right, these are a pair that I did on live yesterday. After I cleaned them, they still was kind of brown. They looked kind of like this, but now they look like this. And if you was in the live, you know I ain't lying. Yeah, all the stars gone. I mean, I'm gonna tell y'all something, right? So you got some people that just like they you know, they watch the live, you know what I'm saying, they see my work, they be like, hey man, you know, I just want to see if you can bring them back. You know what I mean? They don't care nothing about the cost or nothing. They don't, you know what I mean? They just want to see if I can bring them back. You know what I mean? That's just called support, you know what I mean? And I appreciate it. So he might never wear these shoes a day in his life. He might wear them one time. You know what I mean? But you know, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes folks just want to see what you can do. It's my full-time job. It's one of my businesses, yeah. It's one of my businesses. Once they fell off, yeah, that's probably because they're old, right? So I can restore them. If you ain't never seen my work, go to my main page. I'm gonna pin my main page up there. If you try to get something done, send me a message. So just go to my main page. You see that pinned comment right there? And say main. Just click on the icon like this, and then just go to my main page. Make sure y'all join the fan club too. Can I restore Air Max 10? I do. I can. I got a video of them on my page, as a matter of fact. Probably like a few videos ago, but it's up there. If you go to my page, check out my work, you won't be disappointed. Trust me. Yeah, my main page is right there. All you gotta do is just press that button right there. Let me just show y'all. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people really don't know how to use TikTok. So you see right there at the top, right? You see that comment that's pinned? Just click on that right there like that, and then you go see my. Come on back up. All right, there. You see that? And then that's my main page right there. It's my page, so I always go to my stuff. All right, so you know what I mean. So somebody asked about the MX. Let's see. Here go the MX I did right here. And I did these on live, as a matter of fact. You know what I mean? So these right here was from, I think they was from like 90. They from 2005. You know what I mean? And the whole thing was crumbling on the inside. The whole air bubble, everything. So we replaced them, and I did those too. So just go to my main page and you'll see it. But let me see. Here go the results of them. That's when they was done. That's both pair. They had the crumbling midsole. Yeah, it's cool. They can ask questions. I ain't really mad at them. You know what I mean? A lot of people don't know. So a lot of times people just be swiping, they be strolling TikTok, and everybody, man, what's this dude doing with these shoes? You know what I mean? And so they'll come in there and see what's going on, and they just type without knowing. So yeah, go to my main page. A blue, you got what? A blue bottom is coming off your Jordan 5. You can't fix it, you gotta swap it. Let me see it though. Send me a video of them. Let me see what you're talking about. So all right, so here goes some residue, right? You know what I mean? These right here came off some 02 UNC 6s. You know what I mean? This is what the inside look like. I'm getting ready to put the video up too. You know what I mean? But this is what the inside look like. That's the remnants of it. Doing a lot of nothing. That's what I mean. You know, I feel you. Why don't you do us a favor and get them brush your teeth, bro? You know what I mean? Let's start there. Just get up and brush your teeth. Let's start there. You know what I mean? Let's start your day out productive. You know what I mean? Even my kids, 2 and 5, they know to get up and brush their teeth before they start saying anything to me. You know what I mean? You just want to, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to treat you like I treat my kids. Get up, go brush your teeth, wash your face. Then come in here and talk to me. Typing on the internet and hating with your mouth smelling like daggone cottage cheese is insane. Whole mouth smell like tuna fish and he just hating. Bro, go brush some thing. Go brush them. So yeah, double tap screen, share live, repost live, all that. Cool. Send me a message. I'll let you know the chemical. TJ. I don't want to say it on live. They might flag a lot. Appreciate it. What it? Switches and glocks. Am I cleaning or repairing? Both. So they got to get cleaned up before they get repaired. I don't really work on dirty shoes, like, you know what I mean. Like I don't feel comfortable working on dirty shoes. Let's see. Appreciate it, Jay. Yeah. So you know what I mean. You know what I mean. That's my main page. Go to my main page, and then you'll see my work. I just pinned it up though. So I do it on live so people can actually see. You know what I mean? These ain't no swap shoes. These real results. And I teach people how to do it too. How much I charge? I see your message, TJ. I got you. How much I charge? Prices vary. Send me a message. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. That's where I'm at. So yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost a lot. Like I said, you see they got a lot going on here. They need a minor reglue at the front, and then a midsole repaint, and I got to retreat the suede too. You were just down here. Do I do Gucci suede loafers? It depends on how old they are, because if they too old, they're not gonna they're gonna crumble. How can you see my all my services and prices? Go to my main page, and then go to my link tree in my bio, and then go to my website. But again, you got to send me a message and let me see your shoes. That way I can give you an accurate quote. Because you know what I mean? Whatever you order on that website, that's the only thing I'm going to do. So just send me a message or video. So you go to my main page right there, right? Just click on my the comment, go to my main page, and then in my bio right here, right there, click on my link tree, and then you'll see my website right there. And then, you know what I'm saying, you go right there. All right, so you know what I'm saying, those are basic prices, like for cleanings and stuff like that right now. Those are the basic prices. Those are my products, some of my products, and you know what I mean? Those are basic prices. Okay, for sure. The connect, I got you. Double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that. What is the best way to clean Jordan 9 mesh tone? You gotta so with the tongue is brown. I hate this stupid thing, bro. You gotta clean it, and then you gotta use my sauce to yellow it. You gotta follow live, so when I be doing that mess, you gotta be on the live so you see it. Follow the page, yeah. See, the new buck not really in bad condition. I don't know if y'all can see it. Hold on. The new buck not really in bad condition. You know what I mean? It's just that all this right here going on. So, you know what I mean? I gotta remove all this right here, then re-glue it. I've been doing it for 7 years now. They fake. Okay, I mean, bro, like, you the father of the year. Should you be over there taking care of your kids, raising them how to, you know what I mean, be productive young men instead of trying to worry about what's fake and what's not. You say you're the father of the year, that's your title. You know what I mean? I don't work on fake shoes, by the way. If they were fake, you'll know. I'll tell you they fake. But I don't work on fake shoes. Appreciate the media made. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia. You had them like 6 years? Okay, that's a bit. So yeah, so I cleaned them up. Now I'm gonna remove the yellowing on the bottom. Using this product right here. It's available on my website. Go to my main page and go to my link tree on my bio. Here go my main page. I'm gonna pin it up there. The front of the joint's not right. You still worry about the wrong thing, dog. You know what I mean? Like, bro, they not fake, bro. You know what I mean? They not fake, homie. That's all I'm gonna say to you. I'm not really trying to sit here and explain that to you, dog. I restore shoes. You know what I'm saying? You say you the father of the year. You know what I mean? We know. I ain't gotta really put that in my title. You could just ask my kids who's the father of the year. They ain't gonna say you. You know what I mean? They're not gonna say you. So, what type of steamer I use? You gotta send me a message. You got some green beans. Oh, the green bean 5s. Oh yeah, the gray ones. Yeah, they trash. Let me see them. Send me a video. Let me see what they talk about. Yeah, but I'm on somebody else's page. My main page is right there. I'm on somebody else's page. I'm going live on someone else's page. Yeah, and just like you don't know if the shoe fake or not, dog. So relax. Chill out, homie. Chill out. I'm not finna go back and forth with you who the father of the year. You know what I mean? Because then I hit below the belt, so just chill out, father of the year. I hit below the belt. I ain't gonna block him. He all right. He ain't saying nothing crazy. He just talking. He don't know no better. You know what I mean? He don't know no better. He just talking. No, they don't, Xavier. So that's why I'm over here. Yeah, like who go restore some fake shoes? Like who go really restore some fake shoes? Like, you know what I'm saying? You got sometimes just take a little bit of, question. I know a lot of people don't like to question stuff nowadays. They just like to follow. You know what I mean? But me personally, I'm gonna go question things. I'm not gonna sit there and just let somebody just tell me anything. You know what I mean? I've always been that way. I ain't never been really a follower. Well, at one time when I was young, this is why I learned my lesson. I was hanging with my partner. He wanted to skip school. You know what I mean? And I didn't want to skip school, but I went with him. And then we had to run from the police or whatever. And then we was behind the bush. I wasn't paying no attention. He took out running. I ran behind him, got hit by a truck. That was my last time ever being a follower. I never followed. I always lead from then on. That was it. I learned my lesson. I had to learn the hard way. You can either or. I'm gonna respond to either message. It don't matter. All right, hold on 1 second. I got you. You can send me a message on any one of my pages. You know what I mean? This is not my page, my partner page. I just go live over here. I don't lose business, John. If somebody want to really get some business done, they'll send a message, dog. I mean, I'm just entertaining live, John. Relax. Y'all just be coming here just talking like, you know what I mean? It's not for that. I'm just on here to show them what I can do. But yeah, double tap the screen, share live, repost live, all that. Oh yeah, somebody will see me break down some shit. I'm gonna show y'all. Right, so right from be on too much money. All right, here goes some 3s, right? So people be how much you need to start a business up? Just as much you want to invest into it, bro. You relax, John. I said what I said, bro. You know what I'm saying? One thing, it come out my mouth, I ain't gonna put it back in, because ain't nobody gonna hit me in my mouth, bro. You know what I mean? It's consequences behind actions now. Just remember that. So I said what I said. Young man. Double tap screen, share live, repost live, all that. So here go a pair that somebody tried to work on. They tried to put, you know what I'm saying, some glue on them. I'm gonna just show y'all how. Well, the whole thing coming apart anyway, so we'll just take the whole thing apart. Hey man, look, just like your girl, man. Don't tell me when you coming and going. You know what I mean? Just like your girl, don't tell me when you coming or going, bro. We'll holler at you. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna miss you. Exactly. Like, you know what I mean? He should be, you know what I mean? He should be over there rubbing on the girl leg. You know what I mean? But he over here worried about me. You feel me? But then the minute I come rub on the legs or something like that, then it's gonna be a problem. He gonna be ready to crash out. You know what I mean? You should have paid him more attention. Don't be looking at a bald head black dude. You know what I mean? Go get her a Brazilian wax or something, man. Get her a Brazilian wax, man. Cause if I come through, boy, she better not have no piece of hair in her mouth. No piece of hair. I told y'all I hit below the belt, man. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm petty. I ain't, you know what I mean? I'm not one of them creators. You come here playing, you know what I mean? You better know what you're doing. Exactly. Like, you rubbing on your girl, exactly. You know what I'm saying? These right here, you see how I just did that? Just peeled the whole shoe off. So these right here, I would say a sole swap on them. They're not really that old. They're only from 2011. But the person tried to put glue on these shoes, right? And they damaged them with this madness. It's over with. I can restore it though. You might think it's over with, but then when I restore it, then you know what I mean. But yeah, see they be putting this glue on here, bro. This glue is straight trash. I don't even know what type of glue this is. Yeah, I think you worry about the wrong thing, dog. You can never worry about another man's sweat. Is it Gorilla Glue? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what type of glue it is. It might be, but you know what I mean? What I usually do is take a simmer, but they go get a sole swap because the midsole is crumbling anyway. It's not even no sense of doing all this. Because the midsole is starting to crumble. They from 2011 anyway. I would never try to do it anyway. You can see the midsole starting to crumble. It's not no sense of even doing all this. So they go in the trash. I'll probably just keep it for content, but that's about it. What made me start restoring shoes? I was working a job, and we used to ride around Atlanta and pick up donations. And then I used to buy all the shoes from a thrift store and resell them online. And then I just got on the internet looking for some better shoe cleaner. And I seen people on the internet restoring shoes. I was like, man, I could do that. And I just invested into myself. And then the pandemic broke out, so that gave me plenty enough time to sit back and you know, master my craft. So it's like everything fell in place. Appreciate it, Marshawn. Do I have least favorite shoe to work on? Yeah. Platinum 1011s, Jordan 5s, the what's some other, UNC 5s, and the UNC 6s are straight pure garbage. Straight trash. Do I ice soles? I do. This is my shoe cleaner, y'all. I got gallons of it. But yeah, I do sell it on my website. You go to my main page, you see it. What glue do I use? Send me a message, I'll tell you. Or go to my main page and go to my website. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. Does it take a lot of time? Not really. You know what I mean? Like, I could literally, I got a bucket of shoes. Like, I could fill this whole bucket of shoes up and literally just run through them in a few hours. You know what I mean? But restorations take more time because you got to sit down. You got to take the whole shoe apart and put it back together. Like, I was on live yesterday and I took this shoe apart. So what I got to do is I got to remove all the old glue off and then replace the glue and then put them all the way back together. So I'm going to do these on live. All right? You in Union City? Yeah. Just send me a message, Mr. Red. Yeah. Or you in Union City, you can drop off at my partner's store, Soul Flex over there in the Kroger Plaza, right off Jonesboro Road, the exit. Send me a message, Kush. You got some phone, MX phone pops edition, clear bottom yellow. Yeah, send me a message, Cadillac. My boy call this a Cadillac, Pimp C. That's something I can see Pimp C saying, Cadillac. Send me a message, Liz. Yeah, just send me a message though, Redskin. I'll tell you exactly what you can do. Prices vary, Terrell. Like I don't really say prices on live, man, because you know I'm trying not to get the page flagged for just stuff like that. So just send me a message. If you send me the exact same message, I'll answer it. And you can send me a message just about, you know, in the but down at the bottom on the left hand corner, you go see this little thing that look like this right here, and then you just press that and you can send a message like that. If you're trying to get something done, send a message. If you want to see my work, like, you know what I mean, you want to see the results that you might not see on live, because I'm getting ready to get off in a second. I just pinned my main page up there. See that right there? Just click on the icon and go to my main page, and you'll see my work. And make sure y'all follow both pages. I do teach people. East, Big Smusher, East Smusher. He had tons of retro sneakers. Do I restore them? I do, Mentor. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. You trying to bring your kicks, just send me a message, dog. That's all you gotta do, send me a message. I'm just over here, bro. I'm over here. This is a scam? Yeah, I know. That's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what we realized too. It did. We realized it was a scam, bro. We did. You know what I mean? All right, that's cool. You can ship it, man. You good, Isaiah? You good? But I'm over here right now, so you know what I mean? I'm still here. You know what I mean? It been about, you know what? It been about 2 years too. 2 years right now. It's been about 2 years since my main page got flagged up like that. Appreciate it, Titan. I was gonna go with that Porsche, man, but my wife wanted something different. But we were scared that it was gonna mess up. Pretty girls, don't pay them no attention. I keep trying to tell y'all, man, these people ain't normal, man. These people don't brush their teeth in the morning. I mean, you know, back in the day before they had toothpaste and toothbrush, you know what I mean? Them Vikings and all them daggone savages back in the day, they would have wished they could have had the opportunity to wake up and brush their teeth in the morning. You know what I mean? These folks ain't normal, man. These folks ain't normal. I ain't gonna block them up. They are. They ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. You know what I mean? They ain't saying nothing, you know, that's offensive to other people. Ain't really nothing you can say that will offend me. Especially on the internet. Because in person, you know, it's kind of different. On the internet, you safe on the internet, but in person, you know, it's kind of, it's dangerous. You know what I mean? It's dangerous over here. So you can say whatever you want on the internet. That's cool with me. But if I feel like other people will be offended, it ain't gonna, you know what I mean? I'll take it off, but say what they want. What solution I claim with? Send me a message, Tyken. I'll send you the link. All right, Emmett, I got you. Am I in the military? No, but I'm a soldier though. Yeah, this is the one I go live on Tebow. What's up with him? Okay, so I'll explain my change. This one right here is I was getting ready to get married to my ex, but she got fired, so I did what 21 Savage said, and I bought a chain. This one right here is a gift from my wife, and this one right here is just one I just bought. What's up, Tyler Perry? Oh, you can flame me with a rich man? See, you ain't called me a Madea, so I'm not gonna get offended. You know what I mean? You can flame me with a rich man. That's what's up. Have you done these celeb shoes in Atlanta? Probably not. Like not the type of celebrities that you'll probably think are celebrities. You know what I mean? Like not the type of celebrities that you think are celebrities. I mean, you know, they probably like internet stars, stuff like that. Like, you know what I mean? People be on the internet. Like Funny Marco, he was my next door neighbor. You know what I mean? So I did a lot of, you know, people that came around with him. You know what I mean? The dude that be calling everybody the wrong name, Harold. He calls himself Hubie. You know what I mean? His name's Gerald. Yeah, him. You know what I mean? A few people. Toothbrush and soap is rap. I'm doing too much. Now, see, you see that's projection right there. Dude said you doing too much toothbrush and soap, and it's a rap. That's projection, bro. If you would have got him to brush your teeth and use some soap, then you wouldn't even be saying all that. Y'all gotta start your day off right, bro. You know what I mean? You see this, man. I take care of my skin, man. I'm 46 years old, bro. You know what I mean? Because I know how to get up, brush my teeth, wipe my face. I know how to do things that's positive to my soul and my in my skin, dog. You know what I mean? So I ain't gonna have no wrinkles and none of that. You know what I mean? I ain't got wrinkles. I ain't got all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, 46 years young, old, it don't make a difference. You know what I mean? It don't show. You know what I mean? Because you know what I mean? Oh, I didn't even know you. You know what I'm saying? So I get that all the time. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna pass that down to my son and my daughter. You feel me? Now the hair now, I can't say, you know what I mean, we departed ways a long time ago. You know what I mean? But everything else, you know what I'm saying? I'm still a player. For sure. Appreciate it, Kevin. For sure. If it ain't too loud. All right, well, I mean, bro, you know, look. You know what I'm saying? You coming on somebody else's page, worry about somebody else, dog. They just show that right now, off the muscle. That just let me know that you a whole eater. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you swallow the whole thing or if you let it touch the back of your throat. I'm not sure. You know what I mean? That's your business. Don't come over here and meat ride somebody else, dog. That's not it. What I'm using, send me a message. I seen the link. These right here, I think they some type of gray 13s. They're not cool gray 13. It's something else. Yeah, grown man, by the way, right? These not that bad, you know what I mean? But I'm still gonna clean them up on yellow. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, that's what they are. Wolf grade 13s, okay. Yeah, we don't really measure success by money and how much we make a day. You know what I mean? I measure success about how my kids gonna turn out. And I already survived it, you feel me? So I gotta make sure they can. That's how I'm gonna measure success, how they gonna turn out. Nice try, did it. Oh, you like did it? That's you. How much to fix you? Send me a message. I'll give you a quote. So, you know what I mean? They cleaned up, but I got ice them. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let me show y'all. So here go another pair, right? That I did. Y'all see the difference? You know what I mean? When I ice them, they turn all the way back white like this. You feel what I'm saying? Even though they clean, you want to remove this stain dirt that turns it this way. You feel what I'm saying? So even though it's clean, you still want to get the paws back white. So I'm gonna put my sauce on and get them back white. Yeah, like again, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot of lanes in the comments because we gotta keep in mind, bro. Like it's 9 o'clock Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? So if they on this coast, they still ain't gotta brush their teeth. You know what I mean? Central time 8 o'clock, Mountain time 7. If they out there in LA somewhere on the West Coast, it's like 6 o'clock in the morning. So you know what I'm saying? You gotta imagine the media. You know, you gotta imagine the mental capacity it takes for you to wake up and hate on another man. You know what I mean? That you don't even know. You know what I mean? Like I mean that's some type of mental health disorder, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, again, like, we're not trying to, you know, we're not psychiatrists here. You know what I mean? We don't try to figure out what their mental health problem is. You know what I mean? Only thing I can do is give them some advice. Dollar Tree got some toothpaste on sale right now. And a toothbrush. Get them two on one. What's the soul sauce? Send me a message, Tycon. I already told you what to do. Send me a message. Nah, so I'm finna jump out of this shit. For sure, growing up 90s Houston, shout out to Houston. Hey man, I'm up, and say shit run out, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, again, you know what I'm saying? when we try to really dig deep into the mental aspect of it, a lot of them just wish I was their daddy. That's all it was. You know what I'm saying? Me and their mama ain't work out. You know what I mean? And they just kind of sour about that. You know what I mean? Their mama was hard headed. Their mama was hard headed. You know what I'm saying? So she got fired. Y'all ever had a job where you ain't want to listen? And you know what I'm saying? All she had to do was just sit down, shut up, and listen. But she just wanted to talk back and wanted to run her mouth, and you know what I mean? She got fired, dog. It wasn't nothing I could do with it. You know what I mean? So I let another nigga deal with it. You feel me? I let him deal with the problem. I just be talking junk, bro. I just be talking junk. But if y'all want to see something funny, you go to Funny Marco page, Funny Marco pranks Uber driver. Funny Marco pranks Uber driver. You'll understand. Yeah, she got fired, dog. I gave her the pink slip, really, like literally gave her a pink slip. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't doing right. She first of all, she couldn't keep the microwave clean. She wouldn't clean the bathrooms, and she didn't keep that cabinet stocked with the fruit snacks like I like. So you know what I'm saying? You know that right there was number one. You know what I mean? That right there was the first telltale sign. She couldn't keep that microwave clean. That right there was a big red flag. My mom's always hard-headed. Yeah, because you gotta think about it. If she was, you know what I'm saying? If she wasn't hard-headed, she would have got a ring on her. I'm gonna jump out of the shoe. My wife is very well respected, dog. She know I'm on here talking junk. I'm entertaining the people that's on the live, bro. I'm not really entertaining lanes. You feel me? I'm insulting lanes. I'm not entertaining. I hacked this page, but I ain't hacked it. I do mid-soul swaps. Believe what's happening. All right, I'm gonna check you out. Real is back. If I send them my clean on live, probably so. Exactly, Tom. You already know. I mean, you know, we having fun. It's the internet. I think people really take the internet too serious, like it's real life or something. Like it's the internet, man. Nobody approaches me in real life, bro. Talking crazy. I promise you. I don't have those problems. I'm not saying I'm bad. I'm just saying I don't have those problems. Appreciate it, chosen one. You good? I mean, you know what I mean. So I didn't make my wife. I built my wife. You know what I mean? My wife. She'll be the first doctor in the family. So you know what I'm saying? If you're a player, you'll understand. I didn't make her. I built her. Price is very dependent on condition of the shoe. They probably can't find me. I mean, they ain't looking. I'm here, bro. Like, you know what I mean? I ain't worried. You know what I mean? I ain't ducking nothing. But ain't nobody gonna complain like this, bro. I ain't worried about it. Yeah, I'm just cleaning these up. I'm gonna ice them, and I don't know what this is, what type of stain this is on here. I'm gonna get it off though. Who built me? I was gonna say the streets, but my daddy built me. And my daddy been dead since I was 10, but he built me. Do the stain don't affect the suede? This not suede. This is some type of microfiber shoe. It ain't gonna affect it no. I'm located in Decatur, Georgia, Metro Atlanta. You gotta keep in mind, like, so when you take your clothes to dry cleaners, right? You know what I mean? They steam the shoe, they steam the clothes too. So, you know what I mean? It's similar material. So you take your clothes to dry cleaners, you see your shoes to the fly cleaners. With my dad in my life, of course. Of course. Well, yeah. Who asked me that? Make sure you know. Yeah, my dad was in my life till he got murdered. What I use on suede, I use my shoe cleaner, mink oil. All right, so that's that. I'm finna ice these. I'm finna jump up, but I'm gonna ice them later. Do I do re-glues? I do. If you ain't never seen my work, go to my main page. Oh, my bad. Hold on, let me reply to it. Yeah, Prince. That's what I use. All right, so it won't let me pin my main page. All right, let me pin it from here. Hold on. That's my main page. If you want to send me a message, or you want to see my work, go to my main page. You can send me a message here. But if you want to see my work, go to my main page right there. You click on the icon, come up. You got some pending ones need help, send me a message. Diesel, I guess that's what it is. Am I cool with Nick? Yeah, that's my partner. That's my partner. He be coming over all the time. He was just over here like a few weeks ago, but you know, he doing something else. Like he do shoes too, but he do cars. That's just, you know what I mean? So that's what he wrapped up in. He wrapped up in the cars. He'll come over here every now and then, but you know, he just let me go live on this page. What else sold those used for? Off-white 5s. I use the what those things is? Oh, the fire red 5s. Yeah, it's pink right there. See where it say main? That's it. Yo, the one Jordan. What? The George one's realized it. Play on those, man. Kiki, come on, Kiki. Come on, Kiki. Kiki, come on, Kiki. I'm gonna put my main page up there again. All right, so once I go away, I'm gonna jump off. What time is it? I gotta get ready to go about it. Day trading, my nephew did. He really was doing options, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean, he tried to teach it to me, but you know what I mean, he went to the Air Force, so. Chico Bean. Yeah, shout out Chico Bean. But you know what I mean, I ain't Chico Bean. You could have done better than that. Are you talking about Kiki? Kiki a duck. How much I charge for soul repair on some Concord 11? Send me a message, Alan. Yeah, Kiki a duck. You know what I mean? He come here every day. You know what I mean? Doing the same thing. You know what I mean? Kiki mad because I told him I don't swing that way. You know what I'm saying? You know. I told him it's another. You know, you go downtown Atlanta. You know what I mean? Just stand right there in the middle of the street with a rainbow at, and he'll find a bald head black man that might, you know, get him what he's looking for. But it's not that. All right, Tycon. Yeah, just send me a message. I got you. All right, Hunter. For sure. Hey, y'all be safe, man. Enjoy y'all day, man.